knowing my scores and assuming what you've scored, I've got a feeling there's a big gap, guys.
Sashi, what have you cooked?
I've made fish curry with cumin rice.
Sashi, how much extra pressure cooking in front of your auntie and your mum? That must be very special.
It's special. At the same time, I'm cooking a dish that my auntie does at home for us.
Oh.
This fish curry is my auntie's curry. I've not made any changes to the fish curry. Only thing, instead of plain rice, I'm giving a flavored rice.
Wow.
That's the only difference I've
So
made.
would she plate this the same way? And
No.
No. So you MasterChef'd up the
Yes.
presentation.
I'm going to do how much? All?
Yeah, the more the better, actually, the
Oh,
curry.
so we don't even need your supervision for sauce?
Nah.
Right, go on then.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I like the consistency on the sauce.
I think we've all been worried about Sashi, haven't we? The last maybe 2 weeks, his cooking, he seemed to lose his way, and he was just kind of going down another path that wasn't him. And what we've seen in this finale so far is 2 dishes that are like the Sashi manifesto for how he cooks. This dish is an absolute ripper. Fish, beautifully cooked, robust enough to stand up to that wonderful texture and that deep, complex level of spicing in that curry sauce.
It certainly builds. So, you know, you're picking up cumin and coriander, and then the chili's just starting to heat up. Now I've finished it. It's still burning, and I'm still salivating. But I think the fish is cooked beautifully. I love the little achar pickles on the top and the sweetness of the pineapple.
Oh, I love the rice. I love the sauce. I want more pickles. Let's go. Right, let's get Ben's main course in. Ben, what have you cooked?
Today I've cooked battered whiting with parsley and garlic emulsion and crushed peas.
We definitely have lifted the pressure today, putting 2 rounds into one.
Yeah, a lot of pressure towards the end, and realised that the starter took up a lot more time than I thought it would, so very pushed.
Well done, we're going to taste.
Great, thanks guys, enjoy.
Ben, obviously, we know is a master at cooking fish. From whiting, he's cooked before, and he's done a beautiful job. Chose the black plate, really pops the green of the peas, which is what he wanted. But really, effectively, 2 things on the plate, those peas and the fish. Each of those has to be perfect.
Let's taste.
It's a difficult one for me because I'm trying to pick out the positives. You know, I'm looking for that perfectly crisp batter, beautifully cooked fish, you know, lovely, balanced and that puree, but I'm struggling a little bit, actually. The puree is beautifully smooth. I love the green, I love the herb.
For me, the letdown's the fish. You know, it's the batter's not right.
Look, he's cooked the peas beautifully, but, you know, promised us crunchy battered fish, and we're expecting crunchy batter, and there's no crunchy batter.
It's a shame, isn't it? Because you get to this point in the competition, everything hinges on these 2 rounds, and you put yourself behind with a couple of things that you didn't think about, or you just run out of time.
Let's go.
Well, that's the end of the mega round, an intense 90 minutes of cooking.
Knowing my scores and assuming what you've scored, I've got a feeling there's a big gap, guys.
What a way to kick off the finale, and fabulous to have not only your families, but all that support up on the balcony. You had to cook as a starter and a main, heroing some of your favourite ingredients. 60 points up for grabs, 20 points from each of us, 10 for your starter, 10 for your main. Ben will score your starter first. I scored you 6 out of 10. Texture, above all, was the big fail for me.
There's no question about it. You took great care in preparing that crab. I scored your dish a 7 out of 10.
Ben, your finger lime and salmon pearls pop spectacularly in your mayonnaise. I scored your dish 7 out of 10. That gives you a total of 20 out of 30 for your starter. Sashi, time to score your starter. That was you cooking at your absolute best. A roller coaster of flavour and of texture. And with that sambal chili, just wonderful. And that's why I scored your starter 10 out of 10.
Sashi, flavour, flavour, flavour. 10 out of 10.
Hang on. Sashi, 10 out of 10.
I can hear my wife screaming. That small woman have a loud voice.
Perfect marriage, sweet, sour, salt, texture. Those crunchy heads were sublime. Well done.
Thank you.
Absolutely deserves a 30 out of 30. What a start.
30 out of 30. That is amazing. But I should not be getting carried away. There's another dish to be scored.
Right. Let's see how you went with your mains. Ben, your parsley and garlic puree was silky smooth. And I scored your dish 7 out of 10.
Ben, I scored your main a 7 out of 10.
Ben, your whiting was delicious, but your batter let you down. That's why I scored you 7 out of 10. That gives you a combined total for round 1 of 41 out of 60. Sashi, let's see how you went with your main. The pressure was immense in that cook, but you did your auntie's dish proud. The twang of tamarind, the sweetness of the coconut, and the snapper that you were championing was beautifully cooked, and that's why I scored you a 9 out of 10.
Sashi, I scored your dish a 9 out of 10.
Sashi, I thought that curry sauce was delicious. 9 out of 10. Wow, Sashi, 2 beautiful dishes, and after round 1, you've got a total of 57 out of 60. Well done.